afternoon and thanks for joining us for stage 1 of the Tour de Carswell. Due to our new social distancing rules, I will be the only commentator today.
Welcome to Day Street Hillcrest, which hosts stage 1 of Tour de Carswell. Stage 1 will see riders complete one lap of the Day Street Velodrome, which will be about 400 metres to start us off this tour. We see Sarah up first. The beauty of a prologue like this is that you do get the rolling start, so we can see her gaining her speed so that when she crosses the start line, she will have her full speed, and she has a very strong start there with a lot of power coming into that first corner. She is in the headwind in that home straight. She will be coming into the tailwind here, and we can confirm that she has met UCI regulations for her sock length. She seems to be struggling to keep on top of that gear, but she's coming around into the back straight now. It's interesting, we haven't seen a lot of racing from her this season, so it'll be interesting to see how she gets on with this race. She's coming in strong to that finish now, but she will hit the headwind here, which will slow her down a little bit. Although it doesn't seem to slow her down at all, she has good power coming into that finish line, and she looks very strong. She should be pretty happy with that, but we will catch up with her once she's finished her recovery lap.
We'll just catch up with Sarah now. How was that?
Oh my god, it was hard.
Are you feeling confident or not?
I saw speeds of 43.
Woohoo!
And coming down here I was like 39.9, so I think I have to average like 40. I just think it was pretty slow in the first part, so we'll see.
Cool, well done.
There were issues today earlier with Jane's sock length. The socks were too long and not in line with UCI regulations. We can confirm that the sock length now is an appropriate length, although she will not be as aerodynamic. Will that hinder her today? She gets good power coming into the start line there, out of the saddle, getting as much power as she can. We have seen a lot more racing from Jane this season, but I do wonder, perhaps she has peaked too early. Sometimes we see when riders do a lot of racing, it's really hard to keep your form all season, and I do wonder if that's what we're going to see with Jane this tour. Obviously, the others were not in our bubble, so we have not got footage of their race, but it will be on Strava, so it did happen. Coming into the finish line now, into that headwind, and she is pedaling squares. She has given it everything out there, out of the saddle for the extra power, and she is done. We will catch up with her and see how she feels about that, but I don't think that's her best performance.
Here comes the heavy breathing. How was that, my friend?
Oh, I don't know, I think I could have gone a lot faster, and I really don't think that's not even close to my best. So, a bit disappointed to start the tour that way, but prologue was never going to be my strong stage, so hopefully I can get some seconds back later on.
Well done.
So there we have it, that wraps up stage 1. Katrina Carswell is in first place and she will wear the yellow jersey tomorrow. She's closely followed by Sarah, and then third equal Bruce and Jane. Tomorrow's stage is another flat stage, but a bit longer than today's stage with a total of 8 Ks. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow for stage 2.